Hi guys, so today I am back with a video and I'll be discussing, I'll just actually be sharing a story about a supernatural experience that I had. I thought it would be interesting to start sharing those because I've had many of them. And one of the first ones that I can remember, it was probably about, I want to say in 2018 if I'm not mistaken. This one day just to start off, around that time I was listening to Abraham Hicks. So I received a lot of information from Abraham Hicks because I was listening to them all the time. And the reason why I'm even mentioning this is because some of the information that I received from Abraham Hicks led up to that point of me having that supernatural experience. So, the one piece of information that ties into the story that I received from Abraham Hicks was the fact that whenever you're in a high vibrational place, feeling really good, you're able to receive clear information from your spirit guides, right? So this particular day, it was on actually Thanksgiving. So I was cleaning up after everybody left and I was just feeling really good and excited for whatever reason. And I was vibrating high. So as I was washing dishes, this song came on, and it was a song that I've heard before, when I used to go out and party and things like that. So that particular song, it reminded me of this day when I went out with one of my friends. So as soon as I heard the song, it was interesting because I got a flashback to, the day when I went out with my friend. And then immediately after that, it was like I received a download of information. Like I needed to reach out to her sister, who was also an old friend of mine, meaning we weren't talking anymore. I wasn't talking to either one of them anymore. But I was like, I needed to reach out to her sister, and it was like I knew exactly what I needed to say to her. Now, I had this information, and I knew everything that I needed to say, and I knew what was going on, but at the same time, I'm like, it was so weird that I second guessed myself. But I did follow the nudge I got to reach out to her, and before I even reached out to her, I just wrote this long message like in my notes part of my phone. And basically, based on the download I got, I was able to know that she was suffering mentally. And I've been there before. I've been in a place where I was suffering mentally. And it's not that she lives in a whole different state than me. It's not that I knew anything personally that was going on with her. I wasn't stalking her Facebook page or anything like that. It was just a knowing. But also, I was still hesitant at the same time. I'm like, I'm going to feel real silly if I send her this long message and it doesn't even pertain to her. But I did it anyway. So I started the message off with, I don't know if you need to hear this or not. And then I just went on this long spiel of whatever I was supposed to say, right? And a lot of it was in my own words. Like they didn't give me, and I say they, I mean spirit, didn't give me specific words to say to her, but it was like because I knew I was given the knowledge that she was she was suffering mentally. It was like I knew what to say to her based on my experience, and I just put it all in my own words. So I started off with, I don't know if you need to hear this or not, and I went ahead and just sent the message. I actually sent it to her on Facebook because I didn't have her number personally or anything like that. And immediately after I sent that to her, she wrote me back and she told me that she was in tears reading the message that I sent to her. And I was like, oh, snap. So there's something to this. It still felt weird because at that point I wasn't so confident and comfortable with my new self, which was evolving and becoming more intuitive and receiving information. But I thought it was, it made me feel good that I was at least able to assist her or provide some type of comfort to her. And yeah, I thought that was pretty cool because, again, the information didn't come directly from me. Like, I got this information from Spirit, and I wasn't even trying. I was just minding my business, washing dishes, and I just heard the song, and then it just sparked something in my brain. And I immediately knew that I needed to reach out to this girl, and I knew, the topic of conversation that I needed to have with her. So that's the end of my story. If you have any supernatural experiences that you would like to share, go ahead and comment below. If you like this video, hit the like button, and I hope that you have a beautiful day.